Oh, right. It's been a bit since I've done one of these. Took a little time off to myself. Alrighty. There we go. Oh, how's everyone's Monday? Alright. Back to the Undead Parish with me. Or, I mean, back to Duke's Archives. Alright. Let's see if I can actually get this path down and actually get to Seath this time. Because I'm specifically just targeting, going straight for Seath. We're just doing runs straight to Seath. I think I know where I gotta go now, but it's... it's kind of hard to say. Yes, yes, crystal golems. I know. Down into the crystal caves. Yes. Okay, game. That was quite rude, game. Come on. I grilled some chicken tonight. Turned out pretty good. Hi, Yamato. There we go. Yeah, turned out pretty good. Been mixing some of the rubs I was using and drizzled some lemon juice on it while I was grilling it. So it turned out pretty good. Yep. Nope. Here we go. There we go. Walk this way and hope. Okay, yep. I at least found where I'm trying to get to. Or at least somewhat of where I'm trying to get to. Should be item here. Soul of a hero. Yep. Did it make it to the bottom? Yes, I did. Here we go. There's what I'm seeking. Last time I did this area, I was confused on where I was supposed to go because I couldn't see a clear trail of stuff. But there's the boss arena. Oh, you're gonna walk in? No. Here we go. Last time we ran into this boss in his personal chamber quarters, we couldn't hurt him at all. Like, you can't hurt him. Because of this thing in the corner. He basically found a way to sort of cheat a way to get immortality. And the way to beat him is smash! Oh good, these days right there now. Ow. Oh jeez, that one shot. I would have done better if I didn't have a bunch of clams in the arena with me. Yeah. I got that. Didn't expect that to tail slam to one shot though. That was quite unexpected. Back down to the crystal caves I go. Bye, crystal golem. I gotta admit, this is a beautiful environment, even if you don't get much of it. Though invisible bridges are a bit much. There we go. And I just kind of walk straight-ish. Ding. There we go. Goodbye, clams. I gotta get around and smash the thing again. Gotta run. Now he's gonna be stunned for a moment. Lift. Ow! Out of the crystals. Lag. Whoa! God, that was a lag spike. What the heck? Well, that lag spike is gonna get me killed. Your crystals lag the game. Jeez. Did I never open this chest? Oh. Ah, that lets me let out Logan. I can go back and get him later. Bye bye, Crystal Golem. Here we go. Let's get over here. Almost there. Goodbye, clams. I could cut his tail to get a item, but I don't want to. Right in the center. Okay, that covered everything. Ow. Set up a ring. Wide again. Whoop. There we go, Seath. You're not that dangerous. Once I'm in the groove. Back room? Yeah. And Seath the Scaleless is dead. No, Seath is fine. As you can tell, I just wasn't used to the lag spikes or his patterns. He's not that tough. It's not uncommon for that to happen when you're facing a boss for the first time. Yeah. Heck, I'm pretty low vitality in all honesty. Probably use a few levels of it. But yeah, that's that part of the stream. Sort of the Grave Lord, Alondra, Ultra Sunlight, Daughters of Chaos, Duke's Archives. I guess to where I want to go, I should teleport to the Chamber of the Princess. That'll be fine. Because the next boss I think I want to face would be fighting Gwyndolin, the youngest son of Gwyn. It'll be a fun fight. It's time to see what the firstborn of Gwyn looks like. He's kind of a he's interesting. I guess weird isn't the right word. Yeah, I'm gonna need to pull the lever. Alright, spiral state. You spirally weird thing. Come on, let's get me going. Let's get going. Alright. Well, I guess he's not super weird. He's interesting. He was one of the children that Gwyn kind of hid away for the most part. He was born sickly and kind of was. They raised him as a daughter, so he's a master of moonlight sorcery. So, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to actually do something for myself real quick. I have plenty of humanity. Might as well get myself up to a nice 10 Estus here. Where's the... Did I pass the humanity again? Oh, no, it's just all the way down here. I need 2 humanities. So I can... Boom. I gotta give him me 10s. Yep. When the sun was going, you could actually come here and talk to him a bit. Which I did. And join his covenant. Now it's time to fight him as a boss. I mean, take a look at this guy.
Heretic. First thou offendeth the Godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord.
A tomb with no body.
I am the dark son of Gwyndolin. Let the atonement for thy felonies commence.
Yeah. He's also a master of illusion magics. So, yeah. There he is at the far end of the hall. Look at that, I mean, his snake legs. Yep, and there he goes teleporting. Before I can even get to him. And there's the arrows. Yeah, he's an archer and a magic user. God, that's painful. Whoop. Whoop. He's also someone who will continually teleport down this endless hallway. Oh, right. He has an attack that can just go through walls. He's just shooting arrows. Back to the arrows. Whoop. As you can tell, he's not super tanky. He's pretty frail. Done. Arrows. Arrows. More arrows. Eeh. Darn. I can only get one good hit in on him each cycle. He's doing that move. He's doing that again. Homer, shot. And then he's doing that. He is shooting an arrow. Look at him. He's got snake legs. Dresses all weird silken robes. Yeah, he is a glass cannon. He is clearly a ranged caster. And there's the wall piercing move. And there's the wall piercing move again. And there's the homing whoops. I got cocky. That was my own fault. But yeah, no, he's a bit of a glass cannon. He's a caster. That's not where I rested, though. I can't use the bonfire. What are you getting at? I didn't use that bonfire. Why am I here? Yeah, the last bonfire I rested at, please. That's not where I rested! I'm gonna have to run all the way back to Duke's Archives to get back to the bonfire. I didn't rest at the Anorlando bonfire. I rested at the one in front of his dad's tomb. What was that? Well, the problem is that bonfire is dead since I killed the firekeeper. Can't use it, can't rest at it. Well, you know darn well, Jay. But, yeah. If I just play it safe. Oh, I can teleport to Crystal Caverns. Chamber of the Princess should be the right call. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to happen when I rested at the bonfire by Lord Gwyn. His tomb. But yeah, right now I'm just killing Gwyndolin. I'm killing the twink. Yeah, I'm killing the twink with the snake legs. Sad life? This man has literally been keeping the illusion of this place alive all this time. At least my run through is pretty much enemy free. It just takes time. Jeez Louise. What's with the overdramatics today, Jay? Alright, we already watched the cutscene. And he's teleporting away already. What's he gonna open with? Casting homing shot. Homing shot again. And that's gonna piercing move. Yup. Yeah, you don't want to get. Yeet. That was a pretty good cycle. I'm not as good as some of the crazy players who speedrun this game, I swear. They can get him like one cycled and it's literally insanity. He's shooting arrows again. Another barrage of arrows. Fire in the ow. Okay, he actually hit me with a bit of that. Yeah, he's almost dead. Yeah, he's doing homing shot again. Okay. I was getting fancy with the homing shots. Yeah, he got me. Honestly, I'm not too concerned about Gwyndolin. Honestly, this is partly stalling, considering next up for me would be the DLC, and that's going to be difficult. Unless you know a good spot to farm a bit of Titanite chunk before I go there. It is a good question. One I don't know the answer to. That's why I asked. Still. There we go. Well, maybe you'll have better luck than I do trying to look this stuff up. Yeah, after this I need to go to Firelink and talk to Zealand. Progress that quest line a bit. Alright. This time I think I got Gwyndolin. As long as I don't get cocky with the homing move and just play it safe, I'll have him. Yep, he teleports away. What's he gonna open with? Hallway clear. Homing shot. Homing shot. He's going to arrow now. He is going to shoot me. Shoot again. Easiest thing to dodge. Another bit. Home. He's shooting arrows. Another volley. And he's done. Gotcha. Nicked you. I got you before you faded. And yup. Archery. He's gonna fire 3 volleys. And I should be able to get him with the next cycle. And that is the wall-piercing shot. And homing. Nope, I'm not going to one-cycle him. If he didn't do the homing, I would have had him. Archery. Archery. Now I should have him. There he goes. There he goes and him in the snake leg.
Swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
Really? The Dark Wraiths? I wasn't going to go through New Londo yet. I was going to save that till after the DLC, but I could open it at least. There's got to be something else that drops it. But yeah, here's the tomb of Lord Gwyn. And also, there's a chair. There's a chair that Gwyndolin sits on. But yeah, also flowers on it. But there's no body on the there's no body, no nothing. There's nothing. It's completely empty. Sunlight Blade, which is a really good miracle. The brass armor. Stuff the Firekeeper was wearing. Then you got box of nothing. Got it. But yeah, Jay. Those sentinels don't exist anymore. Well, I'm at least just gonna go Firelink. Figure stuff out from there. Seriously, nothing else that drops Titanite chunks?
Oh, I'm sorry. Mirror soft.
I'm going over here. I don't want to go over here yet. Ah, hello. Hi, Ziegland.
Oh, hello again. We're both managing quite well, aren't we? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him? Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. But just stay put.
I don't know.
Really? I'm sorry he...
Yep. What do I got as far as upgrade materials anyway? 5 Titanite chunks, so I could probably upgrade this sword a few more times. Get this thing up a bit. Yeah, that would be fun to see you cosplaying as a Knight of Katarina. Okay, she's dead. Why is she Oh, right, she got kidnapped and would have been taken to see Duke's archives, right. Anyway, let's go visit Andre and see if he can get me some good upgrades on my weapon. So I'm only at plus 10. I should try to get up to close to plus 15 once at least before I start diving into the DLCs. Or the DLC. Yep. I'm gonna want to pop a soul item. Oh, right, she had the useless pendant on her. That should give me enough for upgrading.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need any?
Not Am I missing an ember?
Don't be safe. Be careful.
Because I've given the large ember. Let me double check. I need to go looking thing up. Dark Souls. I thought I gave. I don't have the very large ember. Yeah. Tell me where that very large ember is. It's been a long time since those days, but. Oh, I gotta go to New Londo anyhow to get that very large embo. Unfortunate. Alright, to fire. So it looks like I'm going to at least need to do a bit of New Londo. Alright, so I'm going to... Oh, right, I have a bunch of stones on me. I'm going to need a few transient curses. I'm going to get through this. Oh, that'll be a thing. Yeah, I need the very large ember, and that's in New Londo. So, I need to drain the water to get to that. Yep. I need to get it. I probably should get it before I do that. But yeah, I want to get the very large ember first. So that way I can at least upgrade my weapon a little bit. It's probably why they drop what they drop. At least this time I'm probably, compared to when I was here last time, I'll probably be one-shotting the ghosts now. So they'll be less annoying. A little less. Hello, ghosty. Yes, I am going to be one-shotting the ghosts. Goodbye, ghost. So I can at least one-shot the ghosts. That won't be too big of a deal. Get caught by that one ghost who just loves to hang around loves hanging around there. Oh god, another ghost. Ah, the floor. Give me those extra transient curses. Okay. Gotta go down this way. Then go over here. I have the transient curses I need to get through this, so it's not a big deal. I just need to get to the surface and talk to the guy. Ow. Yep, I got a bunch of ghosts on me right now. Hold on. I want to get to a more stable ground where I can more easily corral these ghosts. Hello, ghosts. Am I still in your face? Yes, I am. Oh, you're alive. I'm not getting that one. Come on. Get closer. Come on. Are you just gonna sit there and let this happen? Oh, come on. Get back over here. There we go. Yep, they're there. Quit swinging at me through the walls. Come out. Come out. Face me. There's another one. Okay, I'll back off further away. Okay, goodbye, ghosts. That's just rude. They. Okay, I'm gonna smack the wall again. Ooh, come on. Expose your body so I can take care of you. Ooh, I missed this ring the first go around. Yeah. Okay. Time to head into the big main chamber. Of course, there's supposed to be a bunch more ghosts, and also you need to die because you are bad. You're a terrible news ghost. Yeah, what's supposed to happen here, by the way, for those who don't know, you're basically supposed to get surrounded by a bunch of ghosts, but I killed all the ghosts that are supposed to surround you. And that one ghost is special and can basically slowly but surely kill you with swales from... Oh, God damn. Not this. Is not good. Okay. Miss one of you. Do you want to... Are you not going to come up? Yeah, no, they don't like coming up here. Time to talk to this dude again.
Oh, hello. You've acquired the Lord Vessel, have you? Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal.
Mm-hmm.
The four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorius traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
Yep. Gotcha. Basically, they're telling you to go find Sir Arturius. You'll find his grave out in the woods, and you want to take the Covenant of Artorius ring.
The key to the New Londo was sacrificed. Mark.
I already talked about that. Let's go. I got the key I need. Time to go down. And that ghost is gonna try and smack me again. Good. Oh, good. You're actually gonna come down and face me now. Would you hide to do that? Oh, shoot. Transient curse ran out. There. That should do it. As far as busting all the ghosts goes. Oh, there was another ghost over there. Well, I got the soul. Yes, he was quite great. I wonder what happened to him. And I wonder how he died. It's a mystery. Yep, currently doesn't work. Here we go. Now I can get into here and do this. Time to drain this pit. And there are all the bodies. Yep. All the people who were drowned. Oh, here's Dark Wraith. Hello. Yeah. These are the big bad Dark Wraiths. They can be quite annoying. Let's see. I need to try and find my way over to the large ember, because that's what I'm looking for right now. Oh. Oh yeah, they also have really cool magic shields and a fun sword flourish they do. Still no match for my R1 spamming butt. I believe I need to get here. Yeah, there's some. Okay, from here I should be able to find the ladder stairs. Oh yeah, 2 Dark Wraiths, yeah. Back off. Okay, that thing can hit me from a mile away. Okay, I'm not here to fight the dang blob. Hello, unique blob thing. I'm not here to fight you. Oh god, not those. I just needed a moment. I think that Dark Wraith fell through the world. Yeah. Good news is I'm not here to fight Slimy here. Oh, another Dark Wraith. Okay. A lot of Dark Wraiths. All the Dark Wraiths. You're just going to explode. Come on. There's a guy. Chase me down, Dark Wraith. I'll fight you away from the blob. There we go. But yeah, I'm just going to avoid big blob over there. Unique enemy too. Oh, shoot down. Not another explode. Damn exploding skulls. Nope, nothing in here, nothing in here. It's gotta be somewhere. Ah, staircase up here? Ooh, that's the right way. Only gives me one item. That's Soul of the Brave Warrior. Chest should be over here then. No, I gotta go. Oh, okay, I gotta go through this, then around, then up. Yeah, because I want to get the large ember real quick. I'll come back and fight the blob thing later. There we go. I'm just gonna homeward bone out of here. I do not feel like walking. Yeah. It is kind of a walk.
Well, I'll be. That's a brilliant ember you've got there. be the finest. How's about you leave that ember with me? I'm just an old smith. I'd give my left arm for a gem like that. Well, thank you mightily for that.
There you go.
Now, just leave the rest to me.
Yeah.
Andre Yavastora gets the job done. You shall see.
Now upgrade. Time to upgrade my weapon. Wait. This is the right upgrade, right? I hope it is. Well, yeah. It's not changing its type, so. If I reinforce weapon, should be on the list now. There it is. Now I get do. And plus 13 before the DLC.
Get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Thanks, Andre. Plus 13 should be good for the DLC. But yeah, I want to do DLC before we do hunting down the legacy of Artorias and stuff. Oh, there's Darkwood too. Fastest would be Undead Burg if I. Yeah, fastest way would be going through Firelink, going through the Undead Burg real quick to get to where I want to be. Should be able to be. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Right. Let's rest here in case something happens. Keep it on moving. See you guys. Even the little guys still can hurt you if you're not careful. Also, I can hurt myself if I'm not careful. Now we're back at Darkroot. I'm just gonna clear these dudes off real quick. Yeah, no, I'm dealing 400 damage to these guys. I'm doing Yep. I know. Bonk. I just using the big bonk stick. Now we just gotta go over to where we rescued Dusk, since I've already gotten the key to this is already have rescued Dusk and is in key items? Should be, yeah. Is to get this, the broken pendant. Ancient stone. And nostalgia. Time to go here. See? Back where we rescued Dusk, there's now this weird black portal. Alright, it's time to do the DLC. Alright. Look at that weird, look at this weird PNG thing. In we go. I'm probably gonna need to do this, so got plenty of humanity now. It is not a big deal if I do this. There we go. And welcome to the DLC. You're grabbed by that creepy hand thing and drugged to who knows where. And here's how the game kicks things off. Ah! Health, but fast as shit. Let's fight Sanctuary Guardian. Manticore looking fun. Ow, he's poisoned. Yep. First set dead. But I did good damage. This thing isn't too tanky. It's just really fast compared to the rest of the game. It's also there to show you the tempo of the DLC. At least a bit. Everything's going to be a bit faster, a bit tougher. Okay, that hit the tree there. I whiffed that one bad. Ooh, that was a good 1-2 combo on me. Should have rolled to the left. Oh well. Okay, that track's better than I thought. I know, he is fast fridge boy. Manticore looking crazy manticore looking thing. Delayed the last shot. Rudy for a sec. Okay, dodge. Button. The timing is wrong because he's too close. Alright. First couple attempts went great, and now I can't seem to hit him. This is gonna be a bit. Ooh. And he doesn't dodge so far. Blake. And he's dead. Goodbye. Thank you, Guardian. And, of course, you give me a bit of poison, too, while you're at it. There we go. Okay, I came in from where? Over there. Okay. This is the way forward. Yeep. Now we know where we are. We're in a place that's known as the Lost Kingdom of Ulasil. The place that Princess Dusk is from. some of the item descriptions that I've not read talk about this place as the land of sorcery that fell to the abyss years ago. Or, well, almost fell to the abyss. And then disappeared, basically. Faded away. Hey, look. Mushroom. Yeah, I know it's not my first try. I don't pretend like I'm like, oh, first try.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness, but Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
I can do that for you.
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Urasil.
Can buy nice stuff, some repair powder, resin, hidden weapon, hidden body, gas repel, chameleon, and the Ulasil catalyst. So honestly, buying a bit of pine wisp would be nice eventually.
Thou shalt see further on, an abyss was begat of the ancient beast, and threatens to swallow the whole of Ulasil. Knight Artorius came to stop this, but such a hero has nary a murmur of dark. Without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss, overcome by its utter blackness. Indeed, the abyss may be unstoppable. Still, I have faith that Princess Dusk may be rescued yet.
Yep. If, for those who don't know, this kingdom was saved by Artorias, and she said he arrived, and we know very well that he's dead. That the grave of about the grave of Artorias. Basically, this reveals that, yeah, we were shunted back in time. We were grabbed and dragged to the past.
Thou shalt see an abyss, night without
Okay,
step.
Yeah.
May the flames guide thee.
Yeah. I'm going to be operating out of here quite a bit, so. Alright. Make that thing nice and kindled up. Little grotto and into some very familiar looking environments. Look at this nice looking bridge. Yeah, I know. The Royal Woods. Uh-oh. Pitchfork wielding. Purple moss clumps. Handy. But yeah, look at the way this place is laid out. But yeah, no. Look at the way this forest is kind of laid out. Kind of looks like we've been here before. Yeah, it should feel a little familiar. This place becomes, if you can't tell, becomes Darkroot Basin. If you look at some of the layout of the place. And the flowers. You didn't change the location all that much. Oh, goody, he's here. I do not like that you're here, buddy. Yeah, I got cornered. I need to go get those souls. Honestly, I'm kind of worn out. And I got 2 bosses done. I think I'll jump into this fresh another day. I don't feel like really continuing too much more today. So I think this will be a good stopping point. Hope everyone had a good time tonight. Have a good one, everybody. See ya. Bye-bye.